Regardless of which political party, we'll never get our young people.
Dr. Robert Lewis says Dr. Mondesir needs to stop pretending that he's Superman. The MP for the area was among guests gathered on the proposed site for the new General Hospital facility on Monday. Dr. Lewis says despite late notice and no invitation to address the gathering, he attended, but was disappointed by statements by the Health Minister. The Castries South MP says Dr. Mondesir dismissed the work of former Health Minister Romanus Lancico and other ministers who worked tirelessly towards the construction of a general hospital. In the end, he says it's all about honesty and integrity.
I really think we're doing a disservice to our country when the Minister of Health stands there and pretends that he was Superman. He was the one who's responsible for what's happening here today. We have to give due credit to where credit is due. We must first thank Romanus Lancico, deceased, for having the idea way back in the 1980s for a new hospital when he noticed that Victoria Hospital was not sufficient or was incapable of providing certain services. Then we have to thank, of course, past administrations. And we cannot not put in the name of Damian Greaves, who worked as Minister of Health in the last term of the Labour administration.
In his address to the gathering, Dr. Mondesir said funding of €20 million was secured under the previous SLP administration for this project. However, he said St. Lucia was in danger of losing the project when he saved it.
I contacted the Taiwanese contractors who were here to complete the mental hospital and put the idea and asked them, can we not put a general hospital with that complex? I flew the idea out, and everyone here knows what we call the flack I took for it. But heaven and behold, at the very same time, a group of delegates from the European Union was present on island, and I was not aware of that. And they came to find out what would we do with this money, because by December the 15th, 2008, if we had not used this money, it had to be returned to the European Union.
Dr. Lewis says the health minister must be honest about the details of the project. He says his parliamentary associate must learn to speak the truth, as it can be unearthed easily.
I heard the minister say that the European Union give money. Nobody gives you money until you put a proposal before them. And obviously, we have to tell our young people the truth about situations. It doesn't hurt a human being to speak the truth. Dr. Mondesir is very adverse to the truth, and Dr. Mondesir doesn't exhibit any characteristics of a formally trained person. I want to make that clear. I am very disappointed in how he handled it. I think the Prime Minister did an excellent job by stating the facts as they are, although he didn't elaborate. But Dr. Mondesir doing a disservice to the young people of this country when he bypasses the efforts of persons before him.
Dr. Lewis says Dr. Mondesir's statements and continued behavior is in conflict with the recent independence message of coming together. The Castries South MP says instead the health minister continues to spread division wherever he goes. Alison Kentish, HDS News, Channel 4.